Hey, it's Edge here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll cover web analysis with Elliott wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Again, today we are focusing on this lower time frame structures, basically all of this, since the lows that we had around the 17.6k. So let's take a look at the bullish scenarios first. In this one, we are looking at a 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then again, possible 1, 2. So it is stacking more or nesting more 1 and 2s here. So it is possible that this is going to be a very bullish count. I'm going to be showing you the local structures here on the bearish count, as that would be the very same as for the bull count. Take a look at Ethereum at the same time. Bull case would be this very similar looking, but at least Ethereum is already looking like it has a possibility of having a wave 4 done. This would be labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There is another way to label this, in which we would have this as a 1, 2 somehow, or not somehow, but we would have this as a 1, 2. This would be 3, 4, and 5, although it does not have the right look comparison between the 2 and 4. So at that case, we would have the 3 up here. This would be the 4. I don't quite like that as much, but again, we are still consolidating sideways, which would be implying that, okay, either this is a larger wave structure, or some of these wave structures inside here is again extending their wave 4. So either we would have this as a 1, 2, a 1, 2, and then this would be 3, 4, and 5 of this micro degree, and that way we can continue this wave structure sideways before one more high, and then we go down again. On higher time frame, let's take a look at the RSI. What it is telling us? It is telling us that we are still heading higher. We can have this basic trend line here as some kind of a focus, and once this is broken, we can have a confirmation that, okay, we are coming down, at least for that way too. Now let's take a look at the bearish scenario, which is way more unlikely to me at the moment. With this, we are looking this as a W, 3 ways into X, and then wave Y up here. That would create us a 3-way structure in here. Then we would be looking another 3-way move here into A wave. This would somehow need to be a B wave. And this was the same issue I had before. I can't really get this into a 3-way move. This definitely has the feeling of a 5-way move. We do have that divergence at the end. So I can't really get this anywhere else or anyhow else labeled here. And this definitely does not feel like anything that we are just going to be crashing down from. This definitely feels like wave 4 consolidation. We are still within the previous wave 4 area. So yeah, that is my bias up. Bitcoin is showing a bit different things here. Let me close that and show you the bear cases. There's a couple of different ones in the higher time frame. One is saying that we have a WX and wave Y up here. Within wave Y, we would be looking this as the A, B, and then looking for C wave. The one that I showed previously, that we had nested 3, or actually 4 here, nested 4 wave 1s here, then again started to unravel them here. We would have a minuscule 3 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you are just looking at the structural size here, we can see that there's no comparison. It is just bad looking, and that's why I had other counts shown as well, showing ADE's version of this, where we had this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave. This is a bit different, in which we have this again as a WXY into W. Can be ABC as well. You can label it both ways. Then again 3 ways here into X, and then this ABC into the wave Y. So currently looking at the same structures here, same retracement levels are respected. We did take out, where do we have it? Naked point of control, and there we go, where we had 1.618 extension of this ABC here, and naked point of control where we could take the longs. I took a long, but then I was not paying too much attention. After that, I had a stop right above my entry, got stopped out in profits, and now I did re-enter here. Not as good of a place at the moment. It could be some kind of triangle forming before we could be looking this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 possibly, if we are to continue higher. But yeah, long is my at the moment bias here, even if we are looking at this bearish count overall. What else? We had one more count that I wanted to show you, in which we would have this as a 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 would be here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into third. 3 will pull back into fourth, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into third. I had this triangle label in here. It was a bit different on that other count, but it can be used as such as well. A, B, C, D, E. It is a bit funky looking, as we don't have this A, B, C coming back to the trend line. However, it is not invalidated. Wave E here does not get to the wave C end here, so, or beyond it, so it is valid. However, it does not have the best look. If we are still placing this, we can have this wave 4 here easily. Is there another way to say that WXY here? Not really. The extensions don't work too well here, as we did not get to the 0.618. So I feel like this triangle count is the only way we can have a wave 4 here, and then we would have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Questionable. At that point again, we could be saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave, 3 wave back into B, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same expanding diagonal here into the end, and then we could be launching up higher. This and ADE's version has a possibility to end the count at the tops here, either at this top or this top. The count that I had previously shown still has one more high, but again, I don't think that is likely, just because the structures here are so different. But yeah, that is my analysis at the moment. If we are indeed looking for the ABC move here, as this as an A, B, and then C, we have some targets up here. 26.7k is again the ABC target here with this B wave. It is not certain that B wave is already done. We can of course continue this three-way structure like so, and then again 5 waves or 3 waves here, depending on how much we retrace here, to create a lower low here. But possibly getting back to the golden pocket, this would be another area where we would have more interest in buying. We have the 0.618, we have the previous order block here, our break block, and yeah, it looks pretty good area of looking at least into the buy setups. 0.5 here would take out the previous wave 4. At that point again, I wouldn't think we are in a wave 4 anymore. At that point again, we would be most likely just retracing into some wave 2 or wave B here. But yeah, higher targets in mind overall. 1-to-1 extension on this higher time frame. WXY would be around the 27.4k area. At that area, we also had the 1.236 extension of this ABC. Let's see, where did I have it pivoted properly here. So yeah, those are the expectations at the moment for Bitcoin. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And yeah, that's it for now. I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.